Emerging Artist Exposed, a film series focused on emerging local artists from the Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky area. Brought to you by ICAI.
I've always, ever since I was a baby, pretty much, I've always been creative in drawing and coloring, and it just always made sense to me. In high school, it was like my thing. It was the only thing that I could be good at. I wasn't athletic. I'm smart, but I didn't like science. I didn't like English. I loved art, and art was something that I just could get and could express myself and just excelled. NKU, I originally had wanted to do fashion. I wasn't able to go to a fashion institute or anything. So I was like, well, let me just pursue art. Let me see what I can do with this. And now I like that I'm so thankful that I chose this, because now I can combine the two in a way that really has not been done before. And I don't think I would have been able to do that if I went to a fashion institute. So. When I was growing up, I was raised in a religion that was very strict and very had a lot of rules. And one of the rules for women was that you had to wear skirts and dresses all the time, every day, in every single season, and even to bed. And as I grew up, I noticed how it held me back socially and mentally. I didn't understand how I could be so different from all of my other peers just by the way I was dressed, and that made me really insecure. So when I turned 18, I exercised the right to wear whatever I wanted, and just kind of denied skirts for a long time. And then after a while, when I decided that painting was going to be my major, I decided to delve into that slowly but surely. So I make these skirts, all of my designs, and paint with acrylic paint on top of them. Kind of, they're really expressive and sculptural. Fashion is way more sculptural, way more body-oriented, and it's more like a, people judge you on what you wear, people judge you on how well you look, you know. Whereas in art, it's more about the internal, it's more about the tradition. Fashion is my main source of inspiration, and also my past. Rodarte, I look a lot at them. I look at a lot of Lady Gaga. But as far as painting, I look at Sam Gilliam and Vermeer, because I like to do portrait work as well, and Vermeer is my main source of inspiration. I don't know, there's something magical about how he can capture, and throughout time, how he can capture the essence of a person, and I love that. Once you've gotten all the basics down and you are finally advanced and discovering your own art and your own style and what you want to deal with, your own language, I would say go with your gut, because when you first start out, you go through this slump where you're like, oh, my art sucks, what am I doing? And then in the back of your head, there's something that you really want to do, but you're afraid that it could be stupid, people won't understand it, and it could be so cliche and all of this. But I feel that you should just go ahead and do it. That's what I had to do. I wanted to do fashion so badly, but here in this painting program, how is this painting? I need to be in a fashion school. That's how I felt. And I did some horrible art. But it wasn't until I actually put my foot down and said, Audrey, you are doing fashion. You're just going to do it, And for better or for worse, just do it. And I did it, and it's paying off. My art, I feel like it's getting a lot better. I feel so proud of it, and it's so natural, and it's what I was supposed to do in the first place.
Brought to you by iCai.